If you're thinking of doing an exterior makeover of your home, you need to call Masterscapes. If you're thinking of how to fund that makeover, you need to call Frontier Financial of Arizona, and we're going to speak to Tracy Rennick about that right now. We're here with Tracy Rennick from Frontier Financial of Arizona and Russ Gardner from Arizona Energy Pros. And Tracy, you know, one of the things that we want to talk a little bit about, because it's been very important, we've been trying to make sure that on our Saturday morning radio show on Extra Sports 910 from 8 to 9 a.m. that we talk about this, is to be able to go out and do remodels for people that actually maybe who thought that they used to have that equity word, but now that is kind of like drifted off into the sunset, at least for the time being. But there is money to be found to be able to do remodel work. Tell our viewers a little bit about what you've found and how you can help.
Sure, I actually can give a good example of a recent customer who came to us. They were a little bit upside down on their home, and they hadn't had a loan analysis in about 5 years. And they had a new baby on the way, and they said, you know, we'd really like to free up about $300 or $400 a month. We want to do a room addition. And so the government currently has a program called HARP, which can help underwater homeowners free up that cash. And we actually save them $530 a month.
That's incredible.
From that refinance.
That's incredible. And a lot of people may not even know how many. Ask yourself this question: when was the last time you had a review of your mortgage? Probably you've got your mortgage, you put it in the drawer, and you forgot about it.
Yeah.
And you probably haven't looked at it in who knows how long. But in today's environment, you've got to look at every penny and where you could take from a little bit from here to get what you want. Kimberly.
I'd like to know, why is it now a good time to do these types of improvements in our marketplace?
Well, particularly here in Maricopa County, we have seen an unusually low amount of inventory for homeowners to choose from. So as buyers are out there looking for properties to buy, their selection is really limited.
Right.
So I think one of the reasons why home improvement projects are a really good fit right now for existing homeowners is for that added value in the near future. If somebody's thinking about putting their home on the market in the next year, it might be a good time to go ahead while rates are low, go ahead and get those projects put in place.
Right. So is this type of financing available for just purchases or already existing home?
They're available for both. The way the financing might be structured is a little bit different, but you can obtain improvement monies during both your purchase process as well as if you wanted to do a refinance either in a first or a second mortgage.
That's great.
Now, one of the things that you may be asking is, for instance, okay, great, can I get a home improvement loan and do the work myself? And I think Tracy has the question that maybe not all of you do-it-yourselfers may not want to hear, but there's a reason for it.
And that is a really great question, one I get with every customer who is entertaining an improvement loan. And the answer is maybe. And I say it like that because if you can do the work as well as a contractor, and if you can do it as quickly as a contractor, and if you're licensed, bonded, and insured, then you can do those improvements yourself. Otherwise, we highly suggest using an expert to do those improvements for you.
And as we all know, a lot of you out there in the viewing audience could be dangerous with tools. And we want to make sure that there are no accidents, because the last thing you want to do is obviously find somebody, I mean, Russ can attest to this. And hey, I saw on Craigslist somebody selling solar panels. Let's go buy them and put them up. Bad idea.
That's true. They do have to be installed by a licensed contractor. You don't get the rebates if you try to do it yourself. They're not going to hook you up to the grid. It's very strict and regimented industry. It does have to be completely done professionally, and it's very important also for the safety aspect too.
I do have a question on that. I wanted to ask, how safe is it to have those solar panels and the electricity running on the top of your house?
Great question, Kimberly. Well, actually, the DC modules create a high DC voltage on that, and it's a little bit more dangerous on their home. It's not enough to worry about, but the new AC modules that we are selling, they don't have that high voltage DC because it's inverted on each module, so that the wiring that comes down on your home from those modules is just like the wiring inside your home. So it's very safe with the AC modules.
Fantastic. And can you tell us how long your company's been around?
Yeah, we just went over 31 years in July, so
Fantastic.
That's how long we've been around in the Valley.
That's great. Now, one of the things that we want to touch base on too, because another quick question, real quick, is how much money can we borrow?
If you do the traditional FHA 203K loan, which seems to be the most popular out there, you can borrow up to 110% of the after renovated value.
Wow.
If you incorporate energy efficient improvements into it, you can get up to 115%.
Wow.
Okay. Again, good information. If you are interested in talking to either one of our All Pro panel members, how can they contact you?
Well, they can contact me by going to the website at www.aepros.com, aepros.com, or they can call us at 602-863-6900 or 602-44-SOLAR, SOLAR.
And Frontier Financial of Arizona, you can find us on the web at frontierfinancialaz.com. And you can call us toll free at 866-299-7099.
All right, and also 800-ASK-A-PRO. That's 1-800-ASK-A-PRO, 1-800-275-2776, or find us online at imagehomeimprovementshow.com. If you thought that was really good, we're going to take a short break, so don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the Image Home Improvement Show.